Chef. A very good morning, Chef. Hello. Yeah, a very good morning, Chef.
Yeah. Hi, good morning, Vipulji.
So hope you are fine and safe and taking care of yourself.
Absolutely, absolutely. All good care taken all those days, the entire quarantine period. Everyone was taken
Right.
care. And
Right.
we did a lot of lives and sessions, webinars, and stuff. Finally, congratulations to you and the students as well for keeping well.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Chef. All right. So a very good morning to all the participants, all our viewers who have joined the webinar for a live workshop on different types of salad, the new age salad. So we'll be demonstrating live in front of you. The expert chef Vimal Dhar is with us, who will be demonstrating this session. And before we begin our session, let me quickly introduce you with the personality. All right. So Mr. Vimal Dhar is actually a consultant chef and entrepreneur who has started his journey from Taj Lake Palace in 97, exposed to cruise lines with sails to Miami, Brazil, Barcelona. He has worked with Devigar, the HRH group of hotels, as corporate chef and featured in various food magazines and documentaries with Chef Anthony Bourdain in Channel Travel and Living. He has been featured as world's best 50 chefs in a coffee table book by My Last Supper. 2008, he has been to Australia for Indian and Kashmiri Food Festival. 2011, he formed his own management company by the name Innovating Hospitality, which manages hotels and restaurants and across India and different parts of the world. So if you talk about this restaurant, it's basically Udaipuri and Kebab Mishri. That's a different cuisine that he serves. And the chain has come from seeing the different cuisines in Udaipur, Vadodara, Gurgaon, and Jaipur. He has his own catering segment by the name Akshataj, which handles wedding, catering, and events in Udaipur and Rajasthan. And he also owns a YouTube channel by the name Chef Vimal Dhar. So we welcome you on board, sir, for a nice session that we are looking for. And thank you so much for your time again. So it's all over to you, sir, for the session now. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Vipulji. And the Servo Hospitality Institute of Hotel Management, all the students who are here today uh, being a part of this session. I'm sure it's going to be interactive. May I know how many students are there, Vipulji, altogether, who are joining this session with us?
So we have 43 participants, including few of our faculty members, and rest all are our participants, our students and our
Excellent.
prospective student who will be joining the institute for the session.
Excellent, excellent. So, very good morning to all the students and the participants here, and congratulations for allowing me to be a part of your college platform. So, these days you all know that during pandemic we have been doing different activities all across the globe, and because of the digitalization, we all are able to make sure that we are able to reach each other. We are, we are able to share the knowledge across each other. And likewise, during all these days, uh, being at home, being home chefs, being creative creatures, and doing lot many stuff. I've seen people doing salads, some mithais, some biryanis, different styles of cakes and pizzas and whatnot. So the exposure has been really great for all of us and I'm sure this will keep increasing as the globalization of the social thing. So now the topic for today we are going to discuss about is this salad. So where does this word salad comes from? So basically, it's a Latin name, and sal is salt basically. All right. So eating with salt is the main motto, which gives which keeps your metabolism very balanced, and hence this trend of eating salads came into picture. Even Shakespeare, in his one of his poetries, he mentioned happy salad days are on. So salads are always considered to be light, nutritious, high on minerals, and with the changing trends, the classical salads used to be there earlier. As for the Larousse gastronomic and different classical chefs, did a lot of salads with different variations, different dressings, different emulsions. And later on, when people started, feeling the uh, the orthodox kind of trends, so they started moving towards the nouvelle style of plates, new styles of combinations. Even the hors were started treating as a part of the initial salads. So salads are basically of very two different styles. One is very simple kind of salad, and other one is the complex and the compound salad. So even if you go to the restaurants these days and you order for salad, or you generally when you go to the restaurant and ask for the salad, a green salad, what you will be getting? So you generally get a plate of sliced tomatoes, cucumber, or carrots, beetroots, and all that stuff with some roughly shredded the chiffonades of cabbage or Chinese cabbage. There's generally no dressing. So the dressing or is this is a dressing definitely makes it moist, and it's easier for you to consume the salad. So today on our kitchen, I'm at my house and it's a home kitchen, and from there I'm going to demonstrate three or four different varieties of salads with you, and I'll try and do some different combinations as well. Few things which you might have heard also, but we'll try and present it in a different way. So, like today, we have on the platform, we have boiled chickpeas here. We have some garlic. We have some hung curd. The hung curd has been uh, done overnight, and it look at the consistency. This is how it is. I have done some beetroot. I have boiled some beetroot and made a puree out of it. Now, I've also tried to use some local ingredients like small chilies, which at your places this is called as tota mirch also. So I have taken this. I have some onion rings here, which will do some kind of interesting twist here. Now on the other tray we have some fresh spinach leaves. I have some cucumber here. I have a quinoa, some melon balls. Now this is a boiled uh, lotus stem. So lotus stem जिसको हम कमल ककड़ी भी कहते हैं, even which is very high on fiber, great source of iron, and very good source of protein as well. So we'll be using this also as a part of the salad. Some nuts which we have, some sunflower seeds, some linseeds, sesame seeds, black and white. I have done some juliennes of orange rind. The rind of the orange, I have done it like this. Some musk melon, which is the green one, which I have here. All right. Now, on the other tray, we have millet. जौ I'm sure आप जौ आपको सबको पता होगा, तो जौ को I have blanched the jaw, soaked and blanched the um, jaw millet. That's the beetroot, which is boiled, and something interesting to show you here, which is mustard cress, which has been developed on a cotton tray. Let you know how do we do it. Okay, so the first salad which I'm going to do today is a hummus. Hummus is a Middle Eastern dip, which has tahini paste, which has olive oil, which has garlic, which has lemon, some za'atar powder. Za'atar powder is basically a spice mix which is done with coriander, whole coriander. Then you have cumin seeds, you have fresh fennel seeds, and some rock salt, and you pound it all together, and then you make a quick mix of za'atar. All right. So to start the preparation, now while you guys do the practicals in your college, you must be aware of these technical words called mise à plat, mise à si. So that is very important, because if you have to do perform if you have to perform a dish, if you have to maintain, I mean, if you have to create something, you have to have some backward calculations to be done accordingly. So you can see I have done the areas accordingly so that I know the flow of work and I am able to make something interesting. All right. So for the first one, I'm going to make a paste. So what you have to do is you have to soak the garbanzo beans, chole, जिसको आप कहते हो, overnight, and in the morning you have to make you have to boil it, boil to a consistency like this, which is like properly mashed. Got it? Okay, so that's the step one of doing your. Then I'm adding the garlic, 3-4 cloves of garlic here, and I'll be adding some rock salt here. Okay, so that's the consistency for your hummus. It's pretty smooth. I'm keeping it a little stiff because I'm going to do a variation of not just a simple beetroot hummus, not just a simple chickpea hummus, but I'll be adding a variation with some beetroot. So we'll do a beetroot hummus rather than the plain simple hummus. Okay. For the garnish, I'll be keeping some chickpeas by the side so that we can do some twist here as well. And I'll take the remaining chickpeas here. So the hummus. So basically, you eat this hummus with the lavash. You eat it with pita bread. Pita is a yeast dough bread, which is generally eaten with hummus, then mutabal, labne. So all these three dips are there in the Mediterranean platter. Okay, so I'll make it further portioned into another bowl. Saving some for the garnish again. Okay, now in this, I have this pureed beetroot, which I'll be adding to make it a beetroot hummus. Now look at the color. It automatically goes so beautiful, deadly red. You need more? Absolutely. Beetroot has a tendency of little sweetness, so that's the reason I have kept some chilies along with it so that okay, so that's the basic dip which is ready. Okay, now we'll be adding some chili powder to it and juice of lemon. There we go. All right. To this, we'll be adding some chili oil. I have not added tahini paste, which is a sesame seed paste, which gives it a little spicy bit of flavor. So I'm adding some sesame seeds, some cumin seeds, some fennel, and some coriander seeds. Okay, pound it lightly. A little salt will add some dryness here, and then we pound it again. So this is the dukka masala, you call it, and we take this out. Okay, so that's the beetroot hummus, which is ready. Now to these chickpeas, the boiled chickpeas, I add some chili powder, some chili oil, and this is the garnish, which is also ready. So we have beetroot hummus, the marinated chickpeas, some simple hummus with some lemon juice, okay, and then we have these onion shells. What are we going to do with these onion shells? I'll let you know. I've just taken the onion and cut it from the middle, removed the shells from here. Now I just need to add some lemon juice, a basic marination of lemon juice, and yes, is it done? Okay, so you can see this got disconnected. So meanwhile, I did my cucumber juliens. I'm adding the hung curd here and making a dip called tzatziki. Tzatziki is again one dip which is eaten with the pita or the lavash or khabuz. So here is the dip. So a basic pepper and some salt which will be added here, and some lemon juice. Some rock salt and some lemon juice here. All right, now this will be going, I'm sure you will be able to visualize, this is going to go inside those onion shells. Now, if you would have taken the regular dahi and added cucumber to it, आप इसको क्या कहते हैं? रायता. Now, वो जब Middle East में चला जाता है तो वहाँ पे दही जो है, that is little thicker form, and then you make a dip like this and you call it tzatziki. So, so the marinated so we have these stuff going here. So these days, salad is not eaten just like a salad. It is eaten like a odog. It is eaten like an amuse bush to add value to your meal. Even as a part of the main course, salads are eaten as a part of the main course with a lot of protein like tofu, grilled tofu or grilled chicken or grilled breast, grilled fish fillet. There we go. That's another part. Now comes the assembly of the salad. So we'll do some quick assembly. So we have the hummus, which is flavored with beetroot. It is little spiced with garlic. It has beautiful amount of all right. So here we have those marinated chilies, which is roasted, and it has roasted garlic as well. See the garlic, turmeric garlic, beautiful. Salad is all about application of the dish.
So you have those tzatziki's. All right. Now those marinated chickpeas, which we got them it needs to be intact so that the dish should come out really nice and vibrant. There are many ways that you can do a salad. The same salad can be done in different ways. All depends on you how you want to do it. The za'atar, bit of red chili powder, all right. So your first application of salad, so it can be served as an odo, it can be served as a starter, it can be served as a side dish to the main course. You can have a coulis of whatnot. I mean, you can use lavash, you can use any flat bread which is very thin, crisp, like a cracker, and a beautiful sprig of mint would make a lot of difference. So I'll add even this looks nice like that only. So how do you like it? Let me know. The same salad can be done in different ways. All right. So we are done with the first salad.
Chef, it looks very delicious, mouth watering. So
Yeah,
we can only have the right. We can have only the eye, eat from the eye as of now.
Yeah, that is what the same salad. I mean, I must tell you all that we don't repeat, and there's almost all the times there is a possibility that you don't want to do the same salad, the same style every time. That is how you keep motivating yourself. You know, the same stuff can be done in different ways. Even these, if you want, you could have just put these tzatziki's on a single platter, just like that. And
So very clear, sir, and very delicious it seems, and looks very out of the world. So there is one question, if you say I can put up now.
please.
So there is a person who's saying what all you need to stuff in the onion and other things that you made. So stuffing में क्या क्या डाला है? He's asking that. And
Stuffing in those chilies. Okay, basically these are just the green thick chilies, which is split from the middle, and I have just added the salt and some basic pepper, some extra virgin olive oil, pounded garlic with skin, and that's it. I've roasted it at 180 degrees for 7 minutes, and That's the reason it has come out really soft like this, and you can eat the flesh. I
Right.
also quickly take a picture of the same
Right.
stuff and then allocate.
So the person is asking, onion में क्या क्या डाला है? Onion की stuffing में what all you have?
Onion में we have this cucumber. We have sliced it and make a julienne out of it, and then the hung-curd. The hung-curd which we have, some lemon juice, and that's it. The way you make raita back home in Indian cuisine, हम जैसे बनाते हैं, ये Middle Eastern curd है with some cucumber, and which is thick. Any other questions? Any other queries? If anybody may have, I'm happy to answer.
So anyone who has a question can probably raise their hand or type the question in the chat box so that we can pass the message to our expert.
So moving on to the next one.
So one of the participants is very nice and very happy to.
Clean as you go, because your working station has to be neat, because that gives you the liberty, the strength to think, clear on a clear canvas. If your area is crowded, you really can't do anything to your dish. Okay. Moving on to the next one. So now here we have lotus stems. So lotus stems को मैंने क्या किया है? I have already boiled it. I have peeled the lotus stems. Now this is soft, and see, I can show it to you. So these lotus stems, इसकी सबसे खास बात ये है, ये एशियन cuisine में तो यूज होता ही है, but of late in Kashmiri cuisine, in Sindhi cuisine in India, the traditional regional cuisines, it has a very prominent place. खास बात इस ingredient की ये है, it is rich into fibers. It has great amount of vitamin C, which you will be, very amazed to know about this ingredient. Lot of minerals like iron, respiratory system को balance करके रखता है, आपकी calories को control करके रखता है. So that's the beautiful ingredient which we have, and इसको मैंने बहुत different way में use करने की कोशिश की है. What I have done here is, now this is marinated with and some powdered sugar. So this is basically sweet and sour. Got it? So that is one ingredient which we have. Then we have some melon balls here. How I have done my melon balls? That's the scooper which we have, mandolin scooper, and then we make balls out of it. If you want to see, I can show you one here. I've already done it. You have to take a complete turn and make sure that it is completely taken care like this, easy. All right. So melon balls, marinated sweet and sour marinated lotus stems. Lotus stems को उबालने में कम से कम 10 से 15 मिनट का टाइम लगता है. You have to make sure that इसके अंदर जो कीचड़ होता है, because it's generally in ये कमल डंडी होती है basically. कमल के साथ कमल के नीचे का ये पार्ट है, and वो कीचड़ में खिलता है. So it has a tendency to have lot of muck. So you need to wash it again and again, and then boil it. Cut into pieces like this. So with this, I have some fresh spinach baby spinach leaves, which I have done it here. Okay, and also I've done some ribbons of cucumber. कैसे किया? एक बार मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. I'll just show it to you. So you have a flat peeler, okay, and then you have to put it firm like this. Yeah, this is how you do it. You have to press it so that वो पूरा thin slivers आपके ribbons निकल के आए cucumber के. Okay, moving on. So I'll remove the extra water because salad mein you have to make sure that the leaves are really crunchy, and the crunch you should feel always while taking a first bite. You must feel the crunch. I'll drain the water. Okay, the another element with this is orange. These are the quinoas, the firm ones. You have to take the skin off. ऊपर लेना. अच्छा. Okay, so good that you have the peels of oranges. And what you do generally, how do you take the rind? The juliennes like this only, with these only. I'll show you how to do it. The white part really needs to go off. Like this. And that's the just the peel, and you take a julienne out of it. What you can also do, you can make a marmalade out of it. You can do your own marmalade. What I did here, I have the reduction of orange. So what I did here, I took the orange juice, I added the sugar, a stick of cinnamon, some sugar, and then I reduced it. So basically, जैसे आप sugar syrup बनाते हैं, so you have that orange syrup which is reduced, and you make a reduction out of this. All right, so here comes what you do with that. Okay, I'll take fine wedges. So you have some beautiful wedges. Simple ingredients, how you twist them, that is important, and make it as per your requirement. Now these are again the muskmelons, which I'll take small wedges out of it. Okay. These ribbons will be okay. So I have these ribbons of cucumber. What I'll be doing is I'll wrap it with some hung curd added here. So we start plating our next salad. To this, we are adding our sesame seeds. Giving it a stir. Okay. That's the hung curd which we have taken. Likewise, then you have this amazing dressing. Some fresh pepper. So you have sweet and sour lotus stems with the quinoas, orange molasses, and fresh garden greens. That's the second salad. Adding some nuts adds a lot of value to it. Okay, so the first salad is beetroot hummus with tzatziki, marinated pickled chilies. The second salad is muskmelon, sweet and sour lotus stems with quinoa and some fresh garden greens, and the rind of oranges. Moving on to the third one and the last salad which we have today. So I'll clean my station.
Meanwhile, Chef, what we'll do is we'll rejoin again because the time is almost over with the Zoom. So meanwhile, we'll rejoin with the same credentials.
Sorry, rejoin. Okay, fine, sure.
Right. So we request everyone to join back with the same credentials. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I cannot. So I'm sure these two salads are really filling and giving you some really good vibrant vibes. And unfortunately, I will not be able to offer you these amazing ones because my kids are going to have it back home now. The third one is with beetroot.
Right.
Should I start?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. Okay. All right. So these are the boiled beetroots which I have. I'll take some roundels out of it. Just focus here. So these are serrated knives, which are very helpful for the chefs or the garde people to do some good designs on their vegetables. You see the waves which have come are really nice. So you have all the beetroot out there. Now we'll remove the eye of the tomato. Don't get bothered. I'm just removing the eye of the tomatoes, not the humans. All right, so I'll make some dices out of it. Without removing the seeds, because I want the pulpiness to be there. Now, this needs to be added in this boiled millet. Okay, so I'll be adding this here. And I need to add these cucumbers. Again, the dices. And freshly chopped coriander. We'll add some lemon juice here. And it's like a winter tabbouleh, but not using the wheat porridge. Instead, I've used the millet here. We'll be adding some lemon juice. decent amount of rock salt, and some crushed pepper. We'll take a bigger bowl to mix it well, and so it's a nice salad which is light, and you can see the bay leaves which I've also added here. I'll be removing it now because while boiling I was adding the bay leaves there for the flavoring. Okay. The application time of the salad, I'll be adding some chili oil here. You can use the extra virgin olive oil because I wanted to flavor my salad. I'm using the chili oil. Okay, so remove the bay leaf. Platters also plays a very important role while plating your salads. So if you have some vibrant colors, even the better. So this is like a main course salad, which has protein, which has beetroot, now you need to take it out gently. All right, so now here I have a beetroot reduction, which I have kept. Yeah, here. So this is done with pureed beetroot, some cinnamon sticks, some red wine, some vinegar, and some water. You reduce it, you strain it, add sugar to it, and this is how the consistency you get for the stuff. I'm thinking to use a bigger platter for that. I'll shift that in a very big plate so that becomes nicer. Yeah. I have some beautiful feta also with me. So what I'll do a timbal. I'll marinate it in that chili oil. Okay, so the beautiful salted feta. What do I do now? I have these mustard crisps. So so the elegant Yet another one. So hope you guys like the salads which we did today. They are a little different, like a main course salad, and can be eaten, displayed in buffets in different ways. Yeah. So ingredients play a very vital role doing the salads. Hope this works for you all, and you guys enjoyed doing the salads with me. For any detailed ingredient list, if you need any, you may ask me and I'll be able to provide it to Mr. Bhandari, and then we can do it further in detail once. We can do different styles of plate presentations. We can do different styles of the same salad. And the best part is it's actually generally said it's actually not a meal, it's a style. And this is how we eat salads. We eat with our eyes, so not with the plate. So this is how it is. And hope we got something from today's session. And thank you, Mr. Bhandari, for taking me on board with your students doing these exquisite salads. Thanks a lot.
All right. It was our pleasure, sir, to host you and to see you live preparing those innovative, delicious, mouth-watering, amazing, right? All the different words, amazing words that we can use for those particular salad. The salad that you made, second one, with the orange and other ingredients. You know, there were birds, sound of birds that were chirping. We can hear from the background. So it was literally, you know, I felt I was in, you know, wildlife, getting the natural oranges, cucumber, and the other ingredients. So it's mesmerizing, and even different equipments that you have used. The blade that you used to cut the cucumber, forming the different shapes. So the different equipments that were used. So, you know, guys, we can have the salad, not, you know, a normal one, but you can give some innovation, a twist, so that, you know, it looks like a meal. Actually, it's a meal, right? So I would now open the session for Q&A. So I think we have some participants who have the questions. So I request all the people to please, you know, unmute yourself, and you can go ahead with the questions. So it's all to the participants now.
All right. All right. Most welcome.
All right. So anyone who has a question, please, you can go ahead with the question. Yes, Yashashvi Thakur, if you have something to say, you can unmute yourself and please go ahead.
Hello, students. I look forward to have your questions. If any, I am very happy to answer them. Let me know. It'll be a pleasure.
Hi, Chef.
Hello.
It is really wonderful to see your artwork today. And I really felt thrilled when I was seeing this. It was looking very, very tempting, actually. Now, my little question is this, because people, they think that hummus is not healthy. But what
Uh-huh.
I think it is very healthy. It's very wholesome also, because they are all
Absolutely.
plant-based ingredients.
Absolutely.
And what I think it is good for in the iron, in your phosphorus, vitamins also,
Absolutely.
and they are very good for vegan diet also. Now,
Absolutely.
and what I also believe is this, that it doesn't even spike the blood sugar also. Now, there you have been using the Zatar, right? Now, people they don't even know
Yeah.
what Zatar is. So, could you please just give me the multifaceted or dynamic about the blend of the Zatar, and what are the combination for that, please? And because people say that Zatar is actually a very close guarded combination, like our gram masala in India. So, could you please give me something on the this thing, please? Thank you.
Okay. Za'atar is the Middle Eastern spice. जैसे हम पंचफोरन का तड़का हमारे हिंदुस्तानी flavors में हम use करते हैं. Like you have cumin powder, you have coriander powder. They don't use it very fine powder of these spices. They use the pounded. They use it coarse texture of these ingredients. They have fennel, soft. They have cumin. They have oregano. Oregano I have not used today, and so coriander, fennel, oregano, and the rock salt. So these are the main ingredients for the za'atar. You can add chili flakes to it to make it a little spicy, or if you want, you may add some olive oil also to make a dip out of it. So this is how you do za'atar. Hope I'm clear on that, sir.
Yes, it's very good, sir. And could you tell me that do we use the thyme and marjoram also in this?
We can, if we want, we can add the thyme and the marjoram. The
We can add.
dry, yeah, you can always add. And if you have the fresh ones, even better. You can mix it with the olive oil, pound it, and make a dip out of it.
Very nice, chef. Thank you so much. The information shared with you is very good, because I not worked in this cuisine, not much, but it looks very live to me, and I also feel today all that I should prepare something like this today itself. And it's so nice of you and nice meeting you, chef. Thank you so much for clearing my
Pleasure,
doubts. Thank you, sir.
pleasure,
I hope to see
pleasure.
you again. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
Mr. Bandari.
Salad is just not a meal. It's a complete style. We eat with style. We are healthy. We are slimmer. We are maintained. So the better presentations you make, you would like to eat it with your eyes. So that's the best part about salads.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right,
sir.
anyone?
So that was our HOD culinary, Chef VPS Negi, who's been working in the same field for so many years, and he was the part of Taj. So he's the former Taj executive chef. So he's with us as the HOD culinary, and
Excellent.
there are a couple of good remarks that have come over my chat box. Is a very good session, the healthy and nutritive food presentation. So preparing the food and
Hello.
presenting the food is one thing, and placing on the plate is the another thing. So both concepts we have learned it today. So any other questions from any of the participants? Any other suggestion, query? Any other?
Also, I'd like to add here, because when we are working in the professional kitchens, you have the atmosphere, you have the ingredients, you have all this stuff which is available right in front of you, and it's very easy. And the plan of work also plays a very important role. Likewise, doing it back home, it's an experience of its own kind. So,
No doubt.
but at the same time, wherever you work, you have to make sure that the area is as per your convenience. You have to make sure that the mise en place is done well in advance, so that you can perform something which you want to. I must tell you here today as well, there were a few things which I wanted to do. I'm sure the chef will also agree to it, and something else came out of on the plate. So while you work with the ingredients, and if you feel feel the love for the ingredients, you definitely go to the next level, and you create something which is really mind-boggling at times.
Yes, sir. And Shiv, one more question I have. I just seen the weeds what you have grown on the cotton bed. Could you
Yes.
please just give me a brief? I want to really tempted to see, and I want to grow that at home. So could you give me an idea of how you do it and what the way of doing it and what things have taken for that, please?
Okay. Okay. Now these are 7-8 days old now. What I did here, I soaked the mustards, the dried mustards, and overnight, and then on the next day I kept it on the cotton bed
Okay.
at a warm temperature for 2 days, and I allowed it to get the germination out of it.
Yeah.
And in 7 days time you get the sprouts out of it, and you have a good miniatures of mustard cress.
Very nice, because I was using the crisps, before when we play the salads. So I was very tempted. Just seen the first time seeing the mustard crisp right now today, and it's very tempting and very easy. So I will definitely want to make it at my home and share with the students also sometimes. Thank you so much, sir.
This is all about your passion towards cooking and how you want to portray it. So generally, if it was not a home kitchen, nobody would attempt to do mustard cress at home,
Exactly.
right?
And
But
sir,
when the invitation came to me from Mr. Bhandari, I was also excited, and I thought, let me give something really good, which is easy and unique also to the students, and they don't feel, even the plates at the 5 stars in the kitchens which comes out, they look, at a very different cutting edge, and people find it very difficult to connect. But it's actually very easy if the ingredients are right, if the texture is good. The in the salads, what is important is all about the texture, the crunchiness of the leaves, and different dressings what we do, the reductions. If that is all right in place, making a salad plate is absolutely easy and stunning.
All right, Yashvi, please go ahead with the question. Yashvi.
हेलो शेफ. हेलो शेफ, मेरी
Hi.
आवाज. हाय.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी,
सच
बताइए।
नाइस. आप हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं सर?
हाँ,
हिंदी में
बिल्कुल हिंदी में बात करिए।
ओके. बहुत ही अच्छा सेशन रहा सर, और बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला है. पर मैं ये लास्ट जो सलाद आपने बनाया था, उसमें जो बीटरूट की आपने स्लाइस रखी है, वो बॉईल करके लेनी है कि कैसे
बॉईल
लेना है?
करके
वो
लिया
मैंने बॉईल
वो
करके.
बॉईल करके लिया है, जस्ट टू कट ऑन द टाइम. जैसे आपने देखा कि हमने सिर्फ 3 सैलेड्स किए और हमको 1 घंटा इसमें लगा. सो मैं वही चीज बताना चाह रहा था कि डूइंग योर एरिया, मतलब आपको अपना एरिया, अपने जो इंग्रेडिएंट्स है उसकी तैयारी आपको पहले से करके रखनी पड़ती है. जैसे आप टीवी शोज में भी देखते हैं कि इमीडिएटली इंग्रेडिएंट्स को उठाए और 4 सेकंड 5 सेकंड में सैलेड को असेंबल कर दिया या मेन कोर्स को बना दिया. सो अकॉर्डिंगली हमारे को इस टाइप से चीजें करके रखनी पड़ती हैं. तो ये बीटरूट जो है बॉइल्ड है, और जी,
और वो जो साथ में जो बना है, एक्चुअली वो नेट चला गया था तो पूरा सलाड्स देख नहीं पाए. तो वो जो आपने कीनोआ के साथ जो क्या क्या कैसे क्या, इफ यू डोंट माइंड, वो वाली सलाड की रेसिपी आप रिपीट कर देंगे फास्ट थोड़ा?
बिल्कुल. वो बीटरूट,
थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू.
हाँ जी. जो मिलेट मैंने यूज किया था, जो दलिया था, जौ का दलिया था वो, और उसको मैंने उबाला था, दैट वाज बॉइल्ड. उसको सीजन किया था, सॉल्ट, रॉक सॉल्ट मैंने यूज किया था, चिली ऑयल यूज किया था, लेमन जूस यूज किया था, और चॉप्ड मैंने उसके अंदर डाइसेस ऑफ क्यूकम्बर एंड टोमेटोज को ऐड किया था, फ्रेश कोरिएंडर उसमें डाला था, और उसको फिर मैंने टिम्बल बनाया था. दिस इज व्हाट आई डिड. हाँ, ये आपने देखा ही था. 1 सेकंड, अक्षर इसको बताना. हाँ, तो ये जो है मैंने इसका स्ट्रक्चर तैयार किया था. तो ये पका हुआ है, राइट. और ये जो है रिडक्शन है, ये रिडक्शन है. और ये फेटा चीज है, सॉल्टेड है. इसके अंदर बीटरूट का प्यूरे है, इसके अंदर शुगर है, सिनेमन के स्टिक्स हैं, और सॉल्ट है.
ओके.
और इसको रिड्यूस करके फिर मैंने स्ट्रेन कर दिया था.
ओके. और सर ये फेटा चीज में से हमें क्या मिलता है? कुछ प्रोटीन, न्यूट्रिएंट्स, मतलब कुछ न्यूट्रिशियस है, मतलब कि ऐसे ही उसका यूज क्यों ज्यादातर सलाद में किया जाता है?
हाँ जी. सो चीज जो है आपको कंसोलिडेटेड फॉर्म में एक पावर पैक एनर्जी मिलता है. बेसिकली उसके अंदर आपका इट इज रिच इनटू प्रोटीन्स. सो आपको स्ट्रेट अवे एक प्रोटीन की जो है आपको कंजम्पशन आप अपनी बॉडी में ले पाते हैं, और सॉल्टेड भी है ये, इट्स अ गोट चीज बेसिकली, फेटा इज अ गोट चीज, और इसको मिडिल ईस्टर्न क्यूजीन में काफी ज्यादा यूज करते हैं।
ओके, जो वीगन होता है वो यूज नहीं कर सकते, जो वीगन रेसिपी होती है उसमें ये यूज नहीं होता होगा ना सिर्फ?
वेगन, देखिए वेगन में तो मिल्क प्रोडक्ट्स यूज ही नहीं करते,
हाँ
है ना?
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली, हाँ
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, तो वेगन में आप ये चीज नहीं यूज करते।
हाँ एग्जैक्टली, यही पूछ रही
जी,
हूँ।
आप वहां पे टोफू यूज कर सकते हैं। टोफू इज ऑल्सो रिच इन टू प्रोटीन, तो आप टोफू जो होता है, सोया जो पनीर जिसको आप कहते हैं, आप उसको यूज कर सकते हैं।
ओके ओके ओके,
Right.
थैंक यू शेफ, थैंक यू सो मच
Thank-
शेफ, रियली
thank-
थैंक यू।
प्लेजर।
एनी अदर पार्टिसिपेंट? कोई अगर दूसरा पार्टिसिपेंट है हिंदी में पूछना चाह रहे हैं, प्लीज गो हेड। किसी भी कोई भी क्वेश्चन रखना चाह रहे हैं, कोई और पार्टिसिपेंट हमारे? Okay, chef. So I think we have very less time. So what I'll do is quickly hand over the virtual mic to our faculties also, and then we'll wind up. So I begin with our another chef, Chef Vinay Malkoti, for his words before we close the session. Over to you, chef.
शेफ विनय, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ पा रही। I think chef has to unmute.
Hello, chef.
Hi.
Am I audible?
Chef. Yes, very much.
Chef, the session was really very interesting and very knowledgeable. The presentation you show us is like the points I written down. It's like garnishes, different types of garnishes. You made the reductions, different types of reduction, the marinations, the nutrition value of the lotus stems, and these things, like it's very knowledgeable and it's very help us to prepare a good salad. Then the last was the balancing of the colors. So if you are preparing salad, the main point is the eye appeal is like balancing of the colors. So
absolutely, I did not brief all these points, and you definitely pointed out right, because I was busy doing the salads. I've been doing it. तो अब कहते हैं ना, जो शेफ होता है वो सोते हुए भी नाइफ चलाता है, तो उसको पता होता है कि उसको क्या करना है। So this is, I'm sure all the chefs will appreciate and will agree to it कि कौन सा color use करना है, क्या करना है. So all that.
Yeah, chef, यही चीज, because it's make the plates very attractive, the colors. तो like आपने पहले black में रखा, then it's you आपने shift किया उसे किनवा को आपने white में. Let's look very different. And thanks a lot, chef. Hope you see you again.
Thank you so much.
All right, so I'll move to our HOD housekeeping, Mr. Jarawat. Okay, I'll have to give information. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you so much, chef, and thank you for this amazing and mouth-watering session. And I must say that all the participants might loved it a lot, and I personally, I loved it a lot. And I'm not from the kitchen background, but I have really enjoyed this session. So I will definitely try one of these salad at home, and make them happy. Yes,
make your family, make your friends happy. So कहते हैं ना, आपका सेशन तभी सक्सेसफुल होता है when you see smiling faces, like the gentleman is from the housekeeping, head of the department, and he's talking high on the salads. And please make sure that you're married.
Yes. Yeah. That's why I'm saying.
So make sure that everyone in family tries your, hands-on salad and make them happy.
Yes,
do
sir.
Selfies, and definitely do
Yes,
watch
sir. Definitely,
my YouTube channel, which is by the name Chef Vimal Dhar. I do really different varieties of combinations, not just the salad, all the regional, even the regional cuisines. I try and do things differently. So you must visit that YouTube channel, Chef Vimal Dhar, and that is really,
Definitely,
really very interesting to see out there.